judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. The Red Sox look to end this 3-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. So now into the box is number 25, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the third baseman.
Here's the first
25.
pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The second baseman, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Larson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Coleman is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now it'll be number 55. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
Gore.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in is Nick Marshall.
Nick Marshall.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Coleman. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Here comes the 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Number 22 has got it, and the side is retired. So to get his day started at the plate, Scott comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season.
Number 21.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
3-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 22 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game. But on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So now here is Tim McCall looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
The catcher, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. McCall leads off first with 1 away. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And now here is number 3, runner in scoring position with Sergan.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Alexander Harris. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High chopper to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in next, Cody Lawrence. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman, number 37.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 7, the 7th.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Zach Jackson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 22 has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here is Bill Foster, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Bill Foster.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Eric Larson. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, number 55.
Number 55.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That missed close. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Donnie Brown looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Michael Fisher.
Standing in now, Michael Fisher, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Gore. He flew out in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next up is Nick Marshall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marshall.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Three and two now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Number 55 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Striding in for Boston, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 22.
First delivery to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Tim McCall. He singled first time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up is number 2. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope. Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pullman as they'll look to spark the offense and even things
The
up.
right fielder, number 28.
Now here's the first offering. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he takes a called strike 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Next to hit, Alexander Harris grounded out in his last at-bat.
Alexander Harris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Cody Lawrence. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, number 37.
Into the box now, Williams, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The center fielder, Zach Jackson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 3. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now back, the pitcher, Bill Foster.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, Bill Foster, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Hit hard to short, reined in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Kaneko is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 19.
Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So stepping in is Eric Larson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
One ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate is number 55. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Donnie Brown.
The catcher, Donnie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Well.
Gary Wells is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, and even 20 home runs and 34 driven in. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Up next, Jonathan Gore, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch. Nick Marshall is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Number 28.
Into the box, Coleman, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. number 22, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 22.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Scott.
The shortstop, number 21.
First offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, number 22. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now to bat, Tim McCall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 2.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Number 2 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alexander Harris.
Third baseman, Alexander.
First delivery to him.
Harris.
That's a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Next, it'll be Cody Lawrence. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 37.
In now, Williams, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 1, Zach Jackson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Alex Burke will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brad Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. From the stretch, number 3 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Charlie Hall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Charlie Hall.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 276 the average coming in for him, and even 20 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to dig in, number 25. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High and deep down the left field line. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Got him. Now to the plate, Eric Larson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eric Larson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1-1.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Jesus Ventura will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 16.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Donnie Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 4, Brad Harrison.
To the plate now, Brad Harrison, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in for the Braves, Jonathan Gore.
Jonathan Gore.
First offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
There's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now back.
At the plate, Nick Marshall. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Gore, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Marshall becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Nathan
attention, please.
Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
46, Nathan.
And now, number
Stevenson.
55. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 55.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now number 21.
At the plate now, Scott. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in will be number 22. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Struck him out.
The center fielder, number 44, Tim McCall.
First pitch of the AB now. Tim McCall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Donovan Oliver is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Donovan.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Alexander Harris. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The third baseman, Alexander.
Now here's the first offering.
Harris.
Both Sox maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now that the first baseman.
And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Cody Lawrence. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Williams, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Williams, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First pitch of the AB on its way, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Number 16, Jake Parker.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up, Donnie Brown trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next, it'll be Brad Harrison. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's set. Here it comes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. Gabriel Cunningham will come on to make his 40th appearance of this season.
Jonathan Gore.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Gore, turned on down the line. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He set the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Kenny Powers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Kenny Powers.
Now at the plate here is number 2. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The Red Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Ball even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 2 becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Number 3 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Jaron Duran will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 93, Jaron Duran.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is high, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 home. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time to get him, and the Braves will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Atlanta Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Nathan Stevenson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Kenny Powers wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.